Tilt
What
right.
is up? So,
Viewfinder. Image. A person sitting on a brown couch and posing for a photo in front of the beige wall. A person sitting in a brown chair and posing for a photo. Viewfinder. 10 seconds. Tilt right. Level.
so I have this. There's a Ghost energy drink, and this is the orange one. I have not tried these. I've heard a lot of hype about them. Now, a lot of times when there's a lot of hype around something, I'm like, let's see if it's still popular after the popularity fades down. Now, my favorite energy drink of all time is definitely Full Throttle, the citrus one. That is by far my favorite one. But we'll see how this stacks up. And story of this is, so I had heard about Ghost and a lot of stuff about Ghost, and I was like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and see what this is like. But how I got into like Full Throttle was I used to wrestle from 5th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and 9th grade. And in one of those years, I think it was either in like 7th or 8th grade, I can't recall. But it was in one of those years, and a lot of wrestlers were drinking energy drinks because it would help them with matches and stuff like this. So I was like, okay, well, I'll give that a whirl. And then Full Throttle became my favorite. But without further ado, let's go ahead and try this. I do not know what this is like yet, so. Well, that was pretty tasty, but now we're going to go ahead and try this. Huh. Kind of wish it was a little bit sweeter. Kind of a little bit tangy, but for those of you who've had Tang, right? This is kind of similar to Tang. If you've had Tang. So, very, very similar to Tang. A little bit of definitely when I'm able to get my hands on the Ghost Citrus, I'll be able to give you a side-by-side comparison of the two. But right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give this just based on my own preferences, probably a 5 or a 6. So I'm just going to keep it real. That's what I think it is. That, and I think why is like, it's just not, because I've had like orange cream drinks that were sweeter than this. This is not, this does need a little bit sweeter taste for me. And I'm not usually a sweet tooth kind of person. I'm more of a spice person. So for me to say that really is saying something. So that is what I think of Ghost. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Let me take one more swig. Yeah, that is pretty jarring.
Viewfinder. Image. Viewfinder. Stop recording video.